Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mookake on the Mindcrack Rebirth SMP. Yeah. If you guys are just watching the rare uploads, you might be going, where the hell is Moo? Moo is in a very loud place. I am underneath our little starter hub dealy whopper. Um, I got a couple dogs up here. I got a dog out here. It's Adventure Dog. I got a lot of things going on. There's been a lot going on the server these days. You can see in the distance here a lot of. Well, that's not spawn. That's dolls, I think. But I have Distant Horizons. It's a mod that kind of loads chunks kind of far. Like we can see way off in the distance over there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, but anyways, how's it going? I thought I'd make a video and put something out because apparently, some of you guys actually like watching these things. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Spending a lot of my time streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so you can definitely go back and watch those replays in either location. I do recommend the live section here on YouTube. I feel the quality is a bit better. Um, if you guys don't know what these are allays. They're apparently friendly little Vex dudes that like pick up things for you. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them. They just live here for now. And then I got little Kevy and little Emma here just chilling out. Okay, I want to see what this looks like in here. I've been working on this interior. Well, hang on a second. Let's do one of these things here real quick. One of these heckin' sleeps in my sleeping bag that you guys totally didn't see. But yeah, so been working on the interior of my base, did a bunch of flooring. This is warped, the blue warped wood stuff, this stuff, warped stem. It is the log itself, but stripped. This I'm really proud of. Chat kind of gave me the idea of this in stream. Here we have armor stands, or not armor stands. No, these are, what are these things even called? Smithing tables. I was close. I was very, very close. Smithing tables and then mangrove logs that have been stripped, which, by the way, might be the worst tree to harvest ever. I've been harvesting them over there. You can actually see one kind of, sort of growing. So yeah, if you're only watching my videos, there's been a whole lot of changes. There's been a lot of time that's lapsed in between it all. So definitely go back and watch some stuff on the streams. I've got some ideas floating around about how I can better get some stuff out, even if it's just in shorts. Maybe you'll, I don't know, find some information, catch up a little bit more, that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to hop on here and gab for a bit. A lot of people on today. Most notably, JoJo Solos, who is not a newer member. They just haven't signed into the server until today. And they are way out there, and they are advancing super, super fast. It's almost as if they've played this game within the last year, which they have. Things that I want to do today. I want to finish up this ceiling a bit. There's not much left we need to do. I just need to place some more smithing tables. I went and purchased a whole bunch of iron from over at 80 Crafts Iron Shop. And like that's the most I think I've spent economy wise here on the server. It felt weird. Let's do this many. How many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8? 9? 9 of these tables. Okay. Holy crap, look at that. 9 on the nose. Chapow. That's what we call dumb luck in the business. Okay, we got that guy, that. Now, I'm not 100% sold on the lighting. This is what I've decided to go with for now. It seems to be lighting up the area okay. Um, but the room's even, an even number, and, well, I could put one right. I could put lights right in the middle here, couldn't I? How many more of those did I make? I made 8 more of those. I have a couple of levers. Let's do a few more. Grab that guy too, because random planks of wood, it's just like, what do you do with those? What do you do with those? The sticks, however, I definitely know what I'm doing with. Nope, not what I needed. We'll do 3 more. Come on, brain. See, I've already done a long stream today, so the rest of my brain is just gone. It's truly just gone. Okay, so I could do a row of lighting here. I'm gonna just chop this guy out, see what it looks like. Is that right in the middle of those? Did I accomplish something amazing just by pure accident? Like that? Would I even... Well, okay. Let's not get crazy. Let's start with these, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. A little bit of dirt. Oh, hi, friend. Yeah, see, these guys like to really fly up there and go nuts with that. Why does that look weird to me? I don't know why that looks weird. Okay, go like this. And then I grab this guy here. I don't need that many. This is a very convoluted way to do this. I don't... Son of a gun. This is what I hate about using scaffolding, because you can't shift place blocks. There we go. I like having it there just in case I dig up there. I don't want to break everything. Because we're really close to the surface. If you can't hear the yapping of the chickens that are getting cooked next door. There we go. God, that looks honestly really, really good. Really shocked at how well this is turning out. Shouldn't be going this well. Oops. So shift click. Let's do dirt just because it's there. How you guys been? How's life? You can't answer that because this isn't a live stream. But I do truly hope that life's treating you well, that everything's going swimmingly for you all. One more over here. Well, hello, friend. Thank you. Oh, I'm using Silk Touch, so... I do have a bit of a decent kit. I'm pretty happy about that. I haven't done that much dying since the first few days on the server, where I died a whole lot, especially in the Nether. Oh, that's gorgeous. Now, how many is that in between each one? That's one, two reds in between. I could literally do one more right here. And then one more at the end. Dare I? I dare. What I want to eventually do with this room is all this storage that's kind of sticking out this way. It's going to pop right over to here. So it'll just be double chests. 3 high? Yeah, 3 high. 3 high will work just fine. It'll be storage all the way. I'll have some room here for these guys. There's been a little of controversy. Old Good, as I've come to name him the Bed Baron, He has been swiping beds still for his business. Yeah, business. Uh, Basically, he keeps coming into here and stealing any beds I put down for these guys. Beds that I don't even use. I'm not even using them for myself. They're purely for these poor cats who just want a comfortable place to lay down. So I do want, I don't think I want to put this up in here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I was worried if I put it over here, we'd see the sun. There we go. We'll just do that again there. Nope, wait, that's where I'm putting the lamp, isn't it? Hold up, hold up. See, this is my problem. Math. Math is my problem. So are these allays. Oh, goodness. So, trying to find a solution for the beds that will keep the old bed baron off my back. Because it's getting kind of old. I'm trying not to... Try not to be that guy that, you know, burns down everything Good loves on the server, but it's getting more difficult every day not to do that. Alright, now we're fully lit. My god, we look like a bar from the early 80s. Or at least a bar that I've been to here in my hometown. Woo-wee! Alright, so those can go there. I'm just going to pop that guy in here. Look how advanced we are. Look at this. Look at all the things that we have. And yet I still live in a hole underground. Other plans that I have, I want to make that entrance look a little bit better. No door here. There's going to be a redstone stone door here that hides this a little bit. And then I'll probably get rid of this area. And I'm just going to go through... You know, I'm going to do that right now with you guys. I'm going to go through and I really want to moss up that place. Make it... Use a little mossy cobblestone. Use some moss blocks. Got some moss carpet. You guys get the idea, right? Kind of make it like a lush cave. It kind of goes with this whole motif out here a bit as well. Gosh, I should probably get some grass blocks in here too, huh? No, not that one. This one. I do have some natural stairs in here. Yeah, we can do that. I want to take it this way, though. How do I want to take it this way? That's the question. Something like that. Something like that. And then I can do just a bunch of carpet here. I have down here a couple of bullfrog friends. I've been told that there are things like bullfrog lights. That's a thing apparently? Big question mark on that. Like they're called frog lights, I guess. And so, oh, no, no. So I want to put some of those around. I'm gonna farm for some of those, I think. Whoa, hello. Where'd that go? Where'd you get placed? Right there. Right there. Right where you would want it. We need to put... We can do that. Let that grow out again. We need to put one of those there. I kind of want to hide this just a hair. This guy, of course, isn't growing down like I want it to be. I do want it to be a little bit lower so we can walk right through it. That's the idea, is just to be able to walk through. And yeah, it does slow you down a little bit, but that's all right. But yeah, frog lights, apparently they need to eat magma cubes, the small ones. You can make farms out of these guys. It all sounds very, I don't know anything about it. You know what I mean? Like, what? Ah, okay. And then I want to replace any torches. There we go. Just use all that. Any torches I have down with glowberries to a certain point. But just try to make this as natural looking as possible. And then, like I said, this door won't be here. It'll be, hopefully, this guy growing down with some light and us just walking through, smacking a button and walking through some stone. That's the plan. Okay. I grabbed mossy cobblestone, but I didn't use it anywhere, did I? Does mossy cobble work in this? It sort of kind of does, doesn't it? It's very much nighttime. I saw folks sleeping. I haven't in a hot minute, and I probably should. It's funny. Oh gosh. Nope, don't do it, little guys. Okay. Whoo! I spend 7 hours a day, Monday through Friday, on the server. And to play at night as well just feels extra like, what are you doing here, Moo? What am I doing? I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time playing Minecraft. And it blows my mind. Let's actually pick that up and put you there. Then I can slap you there. Ta-da! Beautiful. Yeah, that's not too bad. It looks, I mean, not that natural, but it's there. It'll do. I wish you could do slab dirt. To my knowledge, you can't do that. I'd love for that to be a thing. Guy there. You can go back there. Beautiful. Don't know why. I'm now just messing with stuff, moving stuff for the heck of it. So I get asked a bit like what my plans are for the server. Honestly, just to have a real good time and enjoy myself and fight the power that is the Bed Baron. I feel like I want the opportunity to learn to build a little bit more, but I also don't want to like burn myself out if I'm not happy with how the builds look. It's really weird. Oh, this whole thing's a mess too. I gotta figure that out. But see, what I was going for, why that's still stone and dirt right there. I do want to show that real quick, like. I wanted it... I'm quote-unquote hiding it. Oops, don't want to go that way. Trample all those crops. Yeah, we go out here, and I've got that light gray glass there, and it... I mean, yeah, it still sticks out, and you can see, you know, my ceiling and whatnot, but I just like the kind of natural look that it has, where it's, I'm almost hiding it, but not really. Because that guy up there, that's just for show. The real meat and potatoes is downstairs. I also want to take the tip of this and make a waterfall. But I'm not sure how to incorporate it into what we have going on here. Oh, you know, I didn't realize these birch trees are just gone. I've had birch trees planted here. They were here earlier today. Somebody obviously wanted birch. Yeah, if I had that come down, I could almost want it to like spill into here, but I feel like that would mess things up. So I'm not entirely sure. I just like the idea. I'll mess with that at some point. All the thoughts, all the things. So let's see, what else might be new around here? I built these fine, wonderful stables. I have my horse Mover. I have my donkey Luke. Why Luke? Because somebody in my stream chat was like, name him Luke. And I went, okay. Let's see. I am the worst entrepreneur on the server. Everybody's like wheeling and dealing for things, and I am just giving away stuff. Like this copper. I'm just going to give this to Fedrin. Fedrin is building our sewer system, and a lot of it is copper, and I'm just giving it to her. I found tons of minecart tracks and such, and given that all to Arcus and Soccer, so they could make our track, which is looking amazing, by the way. Like, it actually runs all the way up through there, and it's kind of teeing off that way. You can kind of see it in my mini map. Matter of fact, here, take a look at this beautiful map that I have. So that's the track. If you can see my mouse, my pointer, that's the track, and that's Ryusuke's castle. That just sounds like a children's television program. So it runs about here, and I think it's going to run down through here, underneath the bridge to Kev's tower, all the way out to AJ's, I think, which is down here. Something like that. And then here's where it tees off, and it's going to go out this way, I believe, to the Phoenix, which is what we see here, this weird thing that's sitting here. I think that's what's going to happen. Don't quote me. Could be a big difference. But I don't know if you guys have seen like a nice overview of the map so far. And it definitely isn't showing everything that I've been to, but it's showing a lot. Like, I went way south here for a stream. I spent a lot of time in this ocean getting sniffer eggs. But just so you have some context, we've got, you know, the bed shop. We've got the milk bucket. That pixel's off. I've already been up there and checked that. I thought somebody put something up there. We got the rail station. This is 80s area, which is just a beautiful tavern and shop area. This is Dallas's block area, block shop. This is Avidia's place. He hasn't opened up yet. This is Honey's Horses. The bank, or bonk, if you're paying attention. So just like an idea, just a nice overview, a nice top down. You guys might not see that. Here is the Kurt J. Mack Memorial Canal that Cone Dodgers worked on, and this is going to be the port, I believe. Nebris's place. Sorry, Nebris's place. I like these map overviewers. They're pretty handy. This monstrosity out here is that Shadow Apple's place? I have no idea what he's building out here, but it's ginormous. This little island here is Sigil's place, and right here, which isn't uncovered, is Good's crack. If you're watching any of Good's videos, that's where his crack is. Chosen's place with his silo / penis. So yeah, just to give you an idea of what's going on there, and I'm happy to update that and show that more to you guys. Because I know there are a few maps floating around out there, or maybe just one, I don't know. But I feel like that mod that I'm using kind of helps show that off a bit. All right, you need to grow some. Okay, I keep forgetting. It's old man moo brain here that I can wait for this to grow and then smack it with bone meal, and it will give me light. So I just need to do that. And I heard a bat swooping around down here somewhere. As long as he's not in my place, I don't care. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of all this. Let me know what you think of the server so far. I'm having a great time. Just a beautiful time on the server. I love goat horns. They're so wonderful. Is there anything you guys would like to see in terms of videos? Like, is there an area you want me to check out? Is there... You know, actually, you know, I just thought. Somebody asked me about this, and I'm going to show it off. I don't even know if it's been on camera yet, so it's going to be on camera now. So my chicken cooker. It's not the best chicken cooker. As you can see, it still spits out eggs. And it's a lot different than what's been built in the past. It's very similar, but slightly different. So on top here, I've got 3 hoppers. I've obviously got all my chickens here. But the difference is that instead of lava being in the middle, and these guys grow up into it and cook, it's off to the side, and it kind of works by crowding. So the more full this gets, these guys get pushed off to the right or the left. They do a heck and die. The chicken gets cooked. It's all grand. If I left the lava in the middle, they just instantly die, like as chicks. So it don't work. Even though I've seen like, oh, here's the way to update that. I've seen like half a dozen videos, and it don't work. So I got these guys over here just pumping out eggs still for me. And I just drop the eggs into the cooker. This is mostly for Arts by Kev, so he constantly has a food source. Kev, like many artists, I think is starving all the time in this game because he's not thinking about things like food or shelter. He makes beautiful, beautiful buildings and then isn't in them when he needs to be. I do have an armadillo here. He's giving us some scoot. And then I kind of showed a little bit of it. You guys might be like, what was that? We have this wonderful path around here where I am just housing some animals. I got armadillos, I got pandas, I got my camels over there, I got some polar bears, I got my sniffers. And then off here, tucked in the corner, look at that little guy right there. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, I got a little white fox. I'm going to get a red fox and put him in there as well. Yeah. I'm not making a zoo, I swear. I just find things to do while I'm streaming, and collecting animals has been the thing. It might as well be some sort of biblical ark situation here soon where I build a boat over there and put all the animals in it. I'm not going to do that. That's been done. Okay. I got my happy gas. I got my goat, who still has one more horn to give me. And then I got a parrot over here sitting in a bird cage. And life is good, guys. Life is great on the Mindcrack server. It really, truly, truly is. But I think I'll go ahead and end this episode here today and just say thank you guys so much for watching. It's really appreciated. Let me know what you might like to see in future episodes. I'll see what I can do for you. This kind of content is a little, you know, it's kind of on the back burner just because I'm so focused on doing streams. So the more I can do here for those of you that enjoy this type of content, the better, right? Even if it's just building more random stuff, I can do that. Well, I can try to do that. But yep, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, be good.